Early voting in our state's primary starts next Monday, and all week long we're getting you ready with a look at some of the key races. Today, NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino is looking at two Republicans running in the 4th Congressional District.
Two Republicans think they have the message to win back the 4th district for the party, but they disagree on how to campaign against Congressman Jim Himes.
Nobody's really taken the case aggressively to Jim Himes.
Endorsed candidate Bob McGuffey says Republicans need to be more aggressive against Himes than they have been in the past. Challenger Michael Goldstein says he's also willing to criticize Democrats, but he thinks the GOP should choose a candidate in the August 13th primary who has a different approach.
My opponent is a guy whose primary thing is about yelling at Jim Himes, while I'm much more focused on problem solving.
When it comes to the issues, they agree on many of the same policies.
America first, and energy independence, securing the border, all those policies resonate.
The economy, the border, immigration, we're talking about health care.
Those include tougher stances on immigration and on crime. They're critical of the Democrats' handling of the economy and on reducing production of oil and natural gas. But they're not in total lockstep. McGuffey thinks the country should take less of a lead role on the global stage, forcing countries closer to war zones to step in first.
With the Ukraine fight, the Europeans needed to step up big time up there. We shouldn't even be into it yet.
But Goldstein says the U.S. should stand by its allies, including Israel and NATO. And he also thinks the country should build partnerships to contain other potential enemies, namely China.
We tried the isolationist policy between World War I and World War II, and it didn't work.
Former President Donald Trump hasn't fared well here in the 4th District, but neither candidate is worried. In fact, they're hopeful voters will want change after 4 years with a Democrat in the White House. From Stamford, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.